Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Frey. We are going to be learning about number bonds today. Number bonds is a way to show relationship between numbers, and we're going to use that as being our first step to learning addition, writing addition sentences. Okay? Now, you are going to need materials for this lesson. You're going to need one link of cube links, 10 links, or 10 cubes in a link, okay? And you're going to need paper and you're going to need pencil. So if you don't have those materials with you, I want you to pause the video and then come back and restart it once you have the materials you're going to need. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be learning number bonds today. And when we learn number bonds, there's important vocabulary that we have to learn with it. And the first word that we're going to be learning, okay, is part. Okay, P-A-R-T, part. And the next one, whole, W-H-O-L-E, part and whole. Very important. I'm going to show you with a piece of fruit. Now, this is not a real piece of fruit, just a little toy, but this would be a whole banana. And if I remove a piece, okay, that's the part. That's a part of a banana. So a part of a banana, I have a whole banana. So just to show you an example of part and whole. Now you're also going to need to know what a number bond looks like. So I have drawn some number bonds here for you. And you may have noticed that they're all facing different directions. And I'm here to tell you that that is okay. They can face any direction and it's not going to make that much of a difference. The most important thing for you to know is that the parts that are extending, okay, from the bigger circle, see how they're extending from the bigger circle? Those are the parts, okay? And then the circle that the parts are coming off of, okay, that is the whole, okay? So we have part, whole. That's why it's so important for us to know those vocabulary words. Okay? So you're going to be seeing these bonds. Now they're empty, but I'm here to show you how to figure out how to use the number bond. Okay? So the number bond I have that drawn here has 5 links, a train of 5 cubes. Okay? And so I just drew those in for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down for a moment and I am going to just pull them apart. Okay? So on this side, I have 2 cubes. And on this side, I have 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw those in. Okay, so 2 cubes and 3 cubes. Okay, so now that shows me that I started with 5. Okay, that was my whole. And when I pulled them apart, I got 2 and 3. Okay, so I could actually take away those cubes that we used and put numbers there instead. Okay, so now I have 5 as my whole and 2 and 3 as my parts. Okay, and so as you can see down here, I have 2. Just hold it like this so I can see. Okay. 2 and 3 make 5. Okay, 2 and 3 make 5. And then I could take this one step more and add the plus sign for the word and okay, and the equal for the word make. Okay, so that's how we can use a number bond to help us write a addition sentence. Okay, so those parts equal the whole. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now you're going to have a chance yourself to do some. So what I'd like for you to do is take your paper and pencil, and I want you to draw 3 number bonds. And remember, it really doesn't matter what direction that you draw them. Okay. Just a circle, 1 circle, and 2 circles extending from the large. 3 of them. And then I also want you then to grab six cubes. And I'm going to demonstrate like I did before. Okay. You're going to take your 6 cubes and you're just going to start, you can pull them apart in any way. Okay. Now, in this case, I have 1 cube, okay, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there, okay. So I know that I started with 6, but 1 and 5 are parts of 6. Okay, so 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now, you are going to pause the video, and I want you to find all the different ways that you could make 6. Okay, so go ahead and do that now, and then come back. Okay, boys and girls. So I gave you some time to work on those. And I want to show you the answer. See if you came up with the same answers that I did. Okay. So I found, like the first one we did together, 1 and 5 are parts of 6. Okay. Then I realized that 2 and 4 also make 6. And then the last one that I discovered was, here we go, 3 and 3 equals 6. Okay, so when I was talking about relationship between numbers, this is what I mean. Okay, so we found all these different ways to make 6. Now, I am going to have you do some on your own. And I might even throw in one little, I'm going to call it a thinker. Okay, one that you're going to have to really think about. So, the first one that I want you to try is this one. Okay, this time, I give you the parts. So here's the thinker. Do you know what the answer is for the whole? I'm giving you a couple seconds to see if you can think about how we could do that. If we put those parts together, okay, we're going to get the whole. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video here because I'm going to give you some choices. Okay, hopefully you got that one right. And here's your next problem to try to solve. Okay, here are your parts. What do you think the whole is? Feel free to use your cubes, boys and girls. If you need to use your cubes to help you, go ahead and do that. And once again, I'm going to pause the video and you will see choices for you to choose from. Okay, boys and girls. Now here's the thinker that I was talking about. Okay, so again, I want you to remember that if you need the cubes to help you with this one, please feel free to use it. Here's the thinker. Okay. Clear. Okay. The whole is 9 And this time we're missing a part. Okay? So we have 8 as one of the parts, but now we're missing a part. So see if you can figure out what that missing part is. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in and learning about number bonds and part whole.